Okay, here we come out of turn 4, side by side. We're agreeing. They are side by side. Good drag race going into 1. They're side by side. It's almost 3 abreast. Into turns 1 and 2, and they're coming out with the 14. See him. Gerard Philippe taking the lead over Woodbridge in the 36 car, sitting in that second position with Schlundt in the 21 in the third, with Alex Stanford in that 4th position. And they're fighting with the 7B car for that 5th position of Ron DeArtney. As DeArtney comes out of turn 2, holding on to that 5th position, puts Claudine in the 6th.
Making the pass down the front straightaway, lap number 2. He can't hold it though. He goes way high on top of turn number 2, and he stops it. Down the back stretch, they keep going. Here comes the yellow flag.
2 down, 6 to go on the second heat race of the IMCA Modifieds.
All right, race fans, here they come at the stripe. They'll go ahead and step on the gas. There he goes. Gerard Philippe, 14C down the front. Supposedly, there's a big move by John Schlundt as he dives to the inside. Big slight job as Philippe can't get the gas going. Here comes William Woodbridge in the 36. He's all on that second spot. And Brian Burns, he wants all around him. He's going high and low. He jumps down to the low side. Here comes Burns. Can he make it stick? No. Woodbridge holds on to that second spot. Lap number 3.
As you notice, the 14C of Gerald Philippe pulls into the pits. Your leader in the 21 car, John Schlundt.
Schlunt's opened up about a 10 or 12 car length lead over Woodbridge. Here comes Brian Burns in the 7B, followed closely by Claudine Content. Content being harassed by Alex Stanford, and Stanford is just ahead of Ron DeArtney Jr. in the new 88C car. He doesn't have the power to pull past Hanford, though.
And here comes Burns making that pull for that second position. Makes the big slide job over Woodbridge. Puts Brian Burns in that second position. There comes Claudine in the 3rd position. Followed by the 36 car, William Woodbridge in that 4th. And we got Ron DeArtney on turns 1 there, getting sideways and parked it, which will bring the yellow flag out on the 88 car of Ron DeArtney. Okay, lights are out for your leader in the 21, John Schlundt. As they come out of turn 4, we're back to green. Schlundt just wide open on the throttle going into turn 1, and both about a 3 to 4 car length. As we get to Purnell fighting for that 3rd position over Alex Stanford, puts Stanford back in that 4th position. See if Purnell's got anything left to get up front. Or Burns in the 7B car.
Schlundt looks solid as he goes through turns 1 and 2. He holds through the middle of the turn. Claudine Content, same thing. She's in the middle, and Burns can't make the pass on Content as they go into turns 3 and 4. Coming down lap 7. This is going to be the white flag lap. Here goes Schlundt as he takes the lead. Holding around is Claudine Content on the 2nd spot, and Burns solid in 3rd with Stanford. Alex Stanford holding 4th spot, Dave.
Your leader opened that wide open lead there. Coming in turn 3, high on turn 4, or in the middle, coming out of turn 4, a little bit sideways, takes the checkered flag. Your winner in the 21 of John Schlundt, followed by 91 of... Okay, here we go, race fans. As they come out of turn 4, they're side by side. Here we are green, as the 50 car of Tom Staden pulls out front. 21 is Schlundt in that 2nd position, followed by Keith Anderson holding on to that 3rd. Here comes Claudine to fight for that battle for that 3rd position, followed by the 20 car, Ganella. Here comes Alex Stanford making his move up for that 4th, getting underneath Claudine, as Claudine hangs on to that 4th position out of turn 2.
Battles all over the track. Dave, as they come through turns 3 and 4. Claudine Content sits in 4th spot with Alex Stanford. Stidham in the lead down the stripe, lap number 2. John Schlundt to the inside. He tries a hard slide job as he nails the number 50. And it backs up traffic everywhere. Burns is receiving the brunt of that as he gets stopped on the track in turn number 2.
We got the 98 of Jack Stanford, the 50 of Tom Stedman, the 72 of Aaron Burnell, and the 3 car of Todd Hermosillo also involved. Okay, as your leader takes them up high, coming out of turn 4. We're back to green. And it's a tag race between the poles and that offside wall. As your leader, 21, comes out of the turn 2, Jason Schlundt, followed by the 42 of Keith Anderson, and Claudine Cadet in that 3rd position. As we get little battles back to the back of the pack with the 33 car of Larry Corning. As Corning comes out of that turn 1 a little bit high, loses or maintains that position over the 96 car of Smotherman. Smotherman does take over that position from Larry Corning. And Alex Stanford's going to make his move. Oh, gets hit by Mike Villanueva. Puts Alex into the infield. See if he can back onto the track. Loses 1 or 2 to 4 or 5 positions. And your leader, the 21 car, Jason Schlundt, was 6 down.
7 points leader, Aaron Burnell, the 72B off the track. He goes to the back stretch. There's a big race for 5th, 6th spot. Joe Ganella, 96 of Smotherman, and the 3 of Todd Hermosillo, all in a good battle for that position. Larry Corning holding up, 75 down. Here comes Jason Selvage in the 22, red 22.
And Claudine over Keith Anderson having a great battle for that 2nd and 3rd. Claudine will be making her move. She decides to take the inside there, and the yellow flag will come out. The lights are out. As the 21 car will be taking him into turn 3. Now let's see where he decides to do on this next restart. Takes him up high. Shoots down the bottom. He's back on the throttle. We're back to green as he opens up a huge lead. Coming out of turn 4, the 20 car, Ganella getting a little bit of trouble. Back on the throttle. That will bring the yellow flag back out. All right, lights are out. As your leader, the 21 of John Schlundt will take him into turn 3. A repeat. It's going to take him high. Shoots down low, back on the throttle, and we're back to green. As your leader, 21. And Keith Anderson gets loose as Claudine picks up that 2nd position. And that will bring the yellow flag out for Keith Anderson in the 42 car. Here in the 21 car, Jason Schlundt. Comes Jason, pulling out of turn 4, coming out of turn 4, we're back to green. And Jason going deep into turn 1, still comes out of turn 2 on the low side. And Todd trying to make a move on Smotherman in that 96 car for that 5th position, or 4th position. And we had debris on turn 2, that'll bring the yellow flag out. Jason back on the throttle out of turn 4, and we're back to green. Coming out of turn 4 gets a little wobbly there, but still maintains that 3rd position. Smotherman right behind him. As Schlundt opening up a huge lead, coming out of turn 4 with about a 5 to 6 car lead. 7 down for your leader. Claudine holding on to that 2nd position. Mike Villanueva letting her know I'm right behind you also.
Steve Smotherman, 96 in the 4th spot, followed by Todd Hermosillo running 5th. A little further back, it's Corning holding on. Here comes Mark Nava trying to take the
positions after that last restart. Battling with the 75 car, Mark Hanford on turn 4. We'll see if Mark's got anything left. As we got two cars up to turn 3, as they get side with each other and take each other car out.
All right, race fans, 9 laps in the book. John Schlundt leads them down the back stretch. Getting a little quick pace going. He's been starting sooner and sooner, closer to that turn number 3. Gets it up to the high side. He steps on the gas. Here he comes down the line, looking for the green flag. Schlundt gets it. Big old position on 2 and 3. There's Claudia Quintan and Mike Villanueva. Big wheel stand on that inside left tire. Steve Smotherman, your second points, trying to take advantage of Aaron Barnell being further back in the field. Todd Hermosillo wheels it around for 5th spot. Mark Hamlin still trying to get on the inside of the Larry Corning. Corning has nothing to do with it as they go to on lap number 10. Alex Sanford has a good shot. He's in the 9th spot with Craig Stidham early points leader sitting on top in the 10th position. Here he comes down to the stripe. It's John Schlundt leading number 11. Claudia Quintan doing all she can to get a hold of the Father's Day victory for her dad.
And Stanford trying to make a move on the 75 for Hamlin. As Mark hangs on to his position. And as your leader in the 21 car, Schlundt with 12 down. Claudine hanging on to that second position with Mike Villanueva coming down low out of turn 2, hanging on to that third. With the 96 of Tom Stedman in that 4th position. Todd Hermosillo in that 4th. Larry Corning 5th. And Hamlin making a move on Corning there. And he shuts the door on Hamlin with Mark Stanford, Alex Stanford coming up on the bottom. And we got Mike Villanueva on turn 2 of Mark up there on turn 2 with the 50 car of Stidham. Also parked it on the infield between 1 and 2. 13 down for your leader, John Schlundt, in the 21 car. As he goes into turn 3 a little bit quicker this time. And he's back on the throttle, coming out of turn 4, looking for that green. As he opens up at least a 4-car lead coming out of turn 2. Everybody looking good coming out of turn 4. They're all got their lines. As the 96 car, Steve Smotherman trying to make his move. Hamlin gets a little sideways with Corning in the 33, but they're both back on the throttle. Here comes Jack Stanford with Hamlin, and that brings the yellow flag out. As we're back under green. As Jack getting a little sideways coming out of turn 4. As Hamlin and Todd Hermosillo are having quite a battle for that 4th and 5th position. And Mike is trying to move up over Keith Henderson on that 42 car. They're having a little battle back there. Also involved with the 69 M of Mike Villanueva. So those 3 cars having a great battle. As your leader, Jason, or John Schlundt, followed by the 91 of Claudine Quintan and the 94 or 96 of Steve Smotherman. And this time by the 17 down for your leader. 72 of Aaron Burnell making a big charge, moving up some positions. Needs all the points he can get to maintain that point lead.
Got a great battle going on between Claudine Quintan and Steve Smotherman. Battle for that second position. Smotherman giving her a love tap, letting her know he's right there. Mark Hamlin in the 4th spot in the 75, up from the 18th position, having a great run to 98. Smotherman can't make the pass coming down the front straight away. They go into turn 1 and 2.
Great little battle between Content Smotherman. As Claudine keeps shutting the door on Smotherman in the 96 car for that second position. And it's still the same thing with Claudine and Smotherman. She shuts the door on him again.
Haven't said his name much today, but 14C, Gerard Philippe, sitting in the 6th spot. There goes Smotherman as Claudine has a little bobble coming off of turn number 2. Smotherman takes advantage, jumps into the second position. Claudine still has trouble. She must have a tire going flat. Here goes Mark Hamlin. He sits in the 3rd spot. Claudine has all kinds of trouble. She falls back to the 6th spot. Yellow flag comes out. We have the green, turn number 3 and 4.
And we're back to green. Year later in the 21 car, John Schlundt, followed by the 96 car of Steve Smotherman, and the 75 car of Mark Hamlin. And you got the 72 of Aaron Burnell and the 69 car having a little battle as they get side by side coming out of turn 4. And it's Mike Villanueva in the 69 over Mark Hamlin. Leader coming down the front stretch in the 21, 23 down with John Schlundt. We'll see if Steve Smotherman has anything left to catch up. As Schlundt takes the bottom, Smotherman takes high, and they're both coming out of the middle on turn 4. Villanueva up there on turn 2 gets sideways, and it looks like he's refired. No, he parks it. That will wave the yellow flag out. As he comes out of turn 4, we're back to green. And Schlundt taking it deep into turn 1, but he still maintains. He comes out of turn 2 looking really good. Back on that throttle, opened up about a 4 to 5 car lead over the 96 car of Steve Smotherman. And here comes Hamlin trying to make that charge for that second position. And here comes Smotherman. Let's see if he's got anything left as he goes high and loses a little position as your leader in the 21 car of John Schlundt comes by the 27 down. Get contact. Got to put Philippe back into the 3rd position with the yellow flag coming out. As he takes him into turn 3. And he's back on the throttle, a little bit sideways, but he's doing okay coming out of turn 4. And we're back to green. Smotherman getting a little deep into turn 1, but he maintains that second position, followed by the 14 car of Philippe. Here comes your leader. 28 down, 2 to go. Philippe and Smotherman going to have a little battle for that 2nd and 3rd position on these final laps. As your leader, the 21 of John Schlundt, taking the white flag with 1 to go. Leader going down the back stretch. We'll take it into turn 3. And Smotherman and Philippe having a little battle back there as Smotherman maintains his 2nd spot. And your winner in the 21 car of John Schlundt, followed by the 96 car of Steve Smotherman. And Philippe holding on to that 3rd position with Hermosillo in the 3 car in the 4th, followed by the 72 of Aaron Burnell. There's your winner in the 21 car of John Schlundt. All right, folks, let's give it up for our top 3 positions on that race. Your winner in the 21 car, John Schlundt. In the 96 car, Steve Smotherman. It's all yours, AJ.
Yeah. All right, race fans, there it is. John Schlundt's got his helmet off. Let him have a big round of applause. 30-lap A feature, John Schlundt. Boy, it seems like hours since I talked to you.
Well, what a race. Kind of started off a little rough, got a little hot in the corner. Me and the 50 car got into it. My fault, I apologize. Otherwise, man, the car was perfect. I'd like to thank my pit crew, Robert Clark, Artie Schlundt, my wife Eileen. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Dennis's Auto Repair, Tarleton Center Construction, Color Glow, and Hobbs Container.
Oh, that's a mouthful to say without taking a breath there, so I'll let you take a breath. As I explained, Steve Smotherman, second in points, was all over your tail most of that run.
Yeah, he's a strong competitor. You know, to beat this caliber of drivers out here is just really takes the cake, so I'm so happy right now.
All right, we'll let you get back here and celebrate with your pits. Here it is, 25, 30-lap A feature, John Schlundt. Second place, let's see, where's Steve Smotherman? Smotherman, talk to me. Steve, that was a heck of a drive. I'm proud to shake your hand tonight, man. Good driving, clean, the fans really enjoyed it.
Oh boy, what a hooked up track tonight. I was using almost to tear off a lap, and man alive, and finally I got up to second place. I had just a few tear offs left, and the track was so hooked up. We got all horsepower a little bit, but the car was working good, so.
Out houseboard, not out driven though. That was a good run. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, Don's Truck Repair, American Chemical, RPM Incorporated in Tulare, Hurricane Race Cars.
And the car owner, Carolyn Range. How about that?
Carolyn Range, yeah.
All right, here's tonight's second place finisher, Steve Smotherman. All right, find me Gerard Philippe. Find me Gerard Philippe. Gerard Philippe, what a great run.
Thank you, thank you.
20th place, you 20th. You started 20th to third. Podium finish.
Thank you. We've had our share of troubles the last 4 or 5 races. We lost 2 motors, and last week we stunk, or 2 weeks ago we were terrible. It was good to get back up front like that, and I'd like to thank Brian Burns and Robbie, my brother-in-law, and a million other people, everybody from Kalinga that helps us out. It's awesome. We got a good bunch of people in Kalinga, and you know, I got a little rough out there today. I didn't like that part. I didn't mean to rough people up, but it happens sometimes. The car was fast. Brian gave me a rocket ship tonight.
It sure was. There's tonight's third place finisher, Gerard Philippe. Philippe in third. I want to talk to Todd Hermosillo. Todd, I haven't seen you all. It's not a podium finish, but you were close.
Yeah.
Todd Hermosillo, nice run.
Thanks. We've been down here quite a bit this year and haven't had that good of luck, so it's good to have some luck tonight and finish in top 4.
Yeah, I know you race another racetrack. Anybody here you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank these 2 guys right here. They come down with me every Saturday night. Lonnie Lathey wasn't able to race tonight, but he came down with me. So if it wasn't for those guys, I probably wouldn't be here tonight.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Fourth place finisher. Good run tonight. Back up to you, Dave.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you, race fans. I'd like to remind you next Saturday night.
Thanks for watching.